Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I created this rainbow pride flame look inspired by Riley Page MUA over on Instagram. I actually saw this picture on Facebook first because we belong to the same makeup group together. If you want to follow her on Instagram, I'll leave the link in the description. And without further ado, let's get on with the look. I'm actually going to start out with the eye look today, but before I do that, I'm going to prime my skin using the Benefit Professional Primer. Alright, so now let's zoom you in so we get started on the eyes. I'm actually going to prime my eyes using concealer today, so I'm just going to use my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. And I'm going to buff this out using an M173 brush. Now using an M251 brush in the shade You're Kidding from the James Charles X Morphe palette, I'm going to trace the red flame. Now on that same brush, I'm going to dip into the Allure Cosmetics Rainbow Deluxe Eyeshadow Palette and use the orange in the bottom row. And I'm going to be tracing an orange flame with this. I'm not going to do a yellow flame because I feel like the yellow is going to not stand out as well as I'd like it to, so I'm just going to skip that and do a green flame next to this orange one. And to do that, I'm going to take a clean M251 brush. And I'm going to do this with the neon green in the bottom right corner of the same palette. This might as well just be the yellow flame because it's such a light yellow green. Now with that same brush, I'm going to dip back into the James Charles X Morphe palette and use Playground to create a blue flame. Now I'm going to take the darker blue right below that, which is called Cola, and do another blue flame. Now next to that, on that same brush, I'm going to dip into the Morphe 39S palette, and I'm going to use Great Minds to create the last purple flame. Now I'm going to drag Great Minds into the lower lash line, and then I'm going to go into the James Charles X Morphe palette one more time and use Skip on that inner part of the lower lash line. Now using an M152 brush, I'm going to go in and start filling in the flame. So I'm starting off with You're Kidding in the inner corner. Now I'm going to blend this into the orange from the Allure Cosmetics the Rainbow Deluxe palette. Now on a clean M152 brush, I'm going to go into the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette and pack the yellow right underneath that green flame. Alright, now I'm going to pack that same green shade with the same brush that we used to pack the yellow. Now I'm going to go into Playground and fill in that blue flame. Now I'm going to dip into Cola. And then lastly, Great Minds from the 39S palette. Now there's a slight harsh line between the blue and the green, so I'm going to go back in with the green and blend them together. Now I'm going to do the other eye and pop on some lashes, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I finished the eyes and added lashes. Now I'm just going to add some little details in the inner corner and the waterline. So for the waterline, I'm going to add Jeffree Star's Liquid Lip in the shade Diva, which is this nice hot pink color. And I'm going to use that M251 brush from earlier. Now I'm going to put a little bit of this in the inner corner as well, and then I'm going to top it off with the neon pink pigment from Myo Makeup. Now I'm going to do the same on the other eye, and I'll be right back. Alright, the eyes are all done, so now let's finish off the face. First for foundation, like usual, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop No Filter Foundation Stick in the shade 07 Neutral. Alright, and like the last video, I'm going to blend that out using my Morphe sponge. Now for concealer, like usual, I'm going to go in with a ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Pharaoh 2. First, I'm going to trace around my eye look using an M421 brush, and then I'm going to apply it like normal everywhere else. Now I'm going to set everywhere that we just concealed using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in the shade 05. Now I'm going to set the rest of the face using a Morphe M527 brush and the Maybelline Fit Me Translucent Press Powder. Now I'm going to go back in with the pink and purple on the lower lash line because it kind of got lost during my concealer. Now for contour, I'm going to use a Morphe E4 brush and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Contour Kit in the shade Light Medium. Now for blush, like usual, I'm going to take a Morphe M405 brush and the Allure Cosmetics Rainbow Deluxe Eyeshadow Palette and pick that pinky beige shade at the bottom. Quickly going to contour my nose using a Morphe E42 brush. Now for highlight, I'm going to dip into the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlighter Palette, and today I'm going to use Eternal and Glow. And I'm going to take those on a Morphe M501 brush. Now I'm going to apply those same colors, but I'm going to wet the brush. Now I'm going to apply these same shades to my nose using a Morphe M431 brush. Now I'm going to apply them to my Cupid's bow using a flat brush. Now for lips, I'm going to tie it all together using that same Jeffree Star shade that we used in the waterline, Diva. First, I'm going to line them using a NYX lip liner in the shade Helsinki. Now just on the center of these lips, I'm going to add the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lip in the shade Silk Indulgent. Alright, here's the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you never miss out when I upload, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!